Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's DIY is going to be a little bit different. So I'm going to be using these dyes that were sent to me from Ladydye. They are cold dyes, meaning that they work in cold water, and these are some of the colors that they have. And on the blue ones, these are the shades of blue that they have. They actually have like a wide range of colors. So for today's project, I decided to use these three colors: magenta, mango, and jade. So first you need to protect the surface that you'll be working on. So I just slid my plastic tablecloth and then I put a plastic on top. So when you open the packet, there is the color powder, and then the fix is actually comes in powder form. And then there's always a leaflet with instructions, and you always need to protect your hands, by the way. So first I pour the little sachet into the container, following the instructions of course. Then you pour a little bit of cold water, and then you mix it until there are no more like particles or granules or whatever. So I'm just using these disposable plastic spoons to stir. And on the instructions they actually say that if everything does not dissolve, you should actually strain it. But I did not do that because it seems like everything dissolved pretty well. Then the next thing now is to pour my water. I only diluted it by using 1 liter. The instructions actually say you should dilute 4 liters, but since I didn't need that much, I just decided to go with about 1 liter, and you should use warm water about 60 degrees Celsius. So this is my white t-shirt. Then I just folded it. I didn't go with any particular style. I was not exactly sure like which style I was going for, but however, if you go onto their website, they have like many techniques such as striping and sunbasting, and they have detailed instructions on how you can achieve all those kind of tie-dye styles. So after folding my shirt, I just took some rubber bands and then I sectioned it into 3 parts. And at this point I was just basically winging it. This is actually my first DIY tie-dye project ever, so just be kind, you guys. Then after that, so the first color that I used was the mango, and then I just started putting it on using the sprinkler like that. I put it in that little bottle and I just started putting it onto the t-shirt. And if I spilled like any dye or whatever, I was just cleaning as I go. The dye is super pigmented. I don't know, maybe if it was my dilution factor. Then in the middle I used the magenta color. And at the end I used the jade color. If I had known, I would have just dipped it into the dye. I wouldn't have like poured it over. So after making sure everything was soaked, I just wrapped it in a plastic like that and I let it set for about an hour. And then this is the fix, and I just diluted it with 100 mils of water. Then I just shook it until everything was dissolved. Then I went on to just put it onto my t-shirt. The instructions do not say exactly at which point you should put the fixer, so if you have done this kind of projects before, please let me know in the comment section. At what point do you put the fix? Do you put it as soon as you put the dye, or you first like maybe let it set and then you pour it on? So I just went over and I poured the fix and then I covered it back up. So this was the results after I had washed and rinsed. And this is the design that I ended up with. It's sort of started to look like it looks like a sunset. For my first DIY tie-dye project, this is what I got, and I'm just going to be doing more projects with the colors that I have. I'm really excited. I'm going to also try some more African style kind of tie-dyeing, and since there are so many dyes that they sent me, I'm also going to be doing a giveaway. So please check my Facebook and Instagram for details on how I can send you some dye packets of your own to do your own projects. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. See you in my next video, which is going to be tomorrow. Bye.